Hey Soul Fam, ready to tap into the vibes and see what's coming through today? This is a general reading today. Everything, of course, that's said here is for entertainment purposes, but let's get into it. So this is a collective reading for the week of May 12th through the 17th. Spirit just led me to do a general reading for today, and in doing so, I was also led to choose these rune stones during my own meditative time. If you've seen my other videos, you know I like to make my own divination tools. These are from a set that I recently made. And the ones that I've actually pulled out, I'm going to apologize in advance because I know that I do not pronounce any of these correctly. But this is the Burkana stone, this one. And it means, one of its meanings is growth. We've got Tiwaz, and this is the warrior stone. Here's Isa. It's to stand still. And then we've got Uriz, and it's strength. And then here on the end we've got the stone Wunjo, and it's joy. If you are interested in rune stones and their meanings, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and link below a PDF with the stones themselves and about 3 meanings. The cards I'm going to be using today, I've got my Light Seers tarot deck that I'll be using. For clarification purposes, and I know that this is a lot, there are only 24 Elder Birth Arc stones, 25 if you want to include the blank. I can't even remember how many years ago it was. 1 or 2 years ago, I was led to take my rune stones to put in the cards. I know you can buy rune stone cards, but I was led to make my own. By the time I was done, I had 97 cards. Go figure, I don't know why, but they haven't steered me wrong yet. I've also was led to use the keyword deck, and then to round it out with a spirit animal. So let's go ahead and get into the reading today. Again, this is a collective reading. If it resonates with you, fantastic. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. If it doesn't, but it resonates with someone that you know, share the video with them. And although this is for May 12th through the 17th, whenever you do come across this video is when it was meant for you. This is for the collective. Spirit, please give me 5 cards for the collective. Wow. Okay. I think we have more than 5 that popped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not sure why these popped out. I'll need to ask about these. Spirit, the cards that I have in front of me now, are they meant to be with this reading as well? No, they're on the outside. Are these the cards that were meant for this reading? Are these the cards that are meant for this reading? Yes, it is. Okay. All right, so what do we have here? Wow, we have a lot of wand action. We have, well, 2 wand actions actually. But this looks nice. I've got the Five of Cups. Five is always right there at that balance line. You're balancing, going one way or the other. And see how she's tipping the bowl in. She's making a decision. She's tipping one way or the other in this decision that she's making on which way to go. Maybe there's a decision that you're trying to decide on and you're not really sure of that. The Emperor card is letting you know that, okay, you're definitely going in that right direction. You see how he's sitting there, he's sure of himself. He's got it, you know. He's got his chess piece. This is the decision that was made, and it's a strong one. That decision is definitely a strong one. Checkmate. Once that decision has been made, look at this, the celebration. They are celebrating. They're celebrating whatever that tipping decision was. They're celebrating that this was the right way to go for that. And still there's even more celebration. The Knight of Wands. The Knight, she's bringing the information that was made and letting you know there's a fire to this decision that was made. It was definitely the one that you've been thinking of. It's the right one. Follow your instincts on that. Look how this horse is just like, yes, let's go. We're on it. We're going. You've planted those seeds already, and it's now time to harvest them. Those seeds were already planted. Whatever that was, whatever this tipping decision was, you planted those seeds in advance. It's ready to be harvested. It is definitely ready. I'm going to pull out my rune cards and see if there's any other clarifications on this. Spirit, can you clarify these cards that we have? Clarify what we have in front of us. Yours comes out, and it comes out upright. You remember I said that yours was strength. So it's prepare for opportunity disguised as loss. Loss of someone or something you have on intense emotional bond. A way of life coming to an end. Seek among the... I hate my handwriting sometimes. Seek among the and how, and discover a new perspective and a new strength. Opportunity that was disguised as loss. So what you were thinking of, an opportunity that you had, it may have looked like a loss to you, but it wasn't actually a loss. You're discovering a new perspective on that, a new perspective with new strength. A new perspective and a new strength on this. Spirit, do you want me to pull any more rune cards? Yes, we have more cards for this to clarify this even more. Let's see what else. Okay, you know what? the card, all of the rune stones are up above, are being pulled on this card as well. We've got our warrior stone that is pulled straight up on us. The Tiwaz, but it came in upside down. But here we are. Do you see it's Tiwaz upside down? You will find the answer within yourself, not outside advice. You will find the answer. You'll find the answer within yourself. Within yourself. What you've already planted within yourself. You'll find it within yourself, not outside. So that decision that you've been trying to make, where it looks like if you go one way, it'll be a loss, it's actually going to be the checkmate. It's going to bring you that happiness, the clarity. It will give you that strength that you need so that you can keep growing. Definitely we want that energy to keep on growing, for that growth, the growth. Spirit, are there any more rune cards that need to be pulled? No. Okay. Let's go over to keywords and see if they're what we have for the keywords. Spirit, show what keywords we have for the collective for this reading. What keywords do we have? What keywords do we have? What keywords need to be pulled? Ugh. I almost feel like that should not have been pulled. I think it's because of the way I was holding it. And if it was meant to be, it'll pop back up. And that was a joke. That was a joke. I'm sure of it. I felt that was, haha, here's your pullout. Okay. On a serious note, even spirits like to joke around, but let's find out. Okay, you're stuck. Codependency, clingy, needy, a rescuer. Helper helped. Chaser running. Wow, substance issues, addictions. That has got to be going with this card. Something that you feel like you need to have. It doesn't always necessarily mean a substance abuse as in, you know, substances such as drugs or whatever. It could be something else, but definitely something that needs to be let go of, that you're having a hard time letting go of it. Are you a codependent of someone that you may need to let go of them? Okay, what are these two? We've got workaholic. Come up for air. Wow, digging. Getting things started. Hidden goals. Reaching goals. Keeping what's coming next. And we have sexy or foxy. Ooh. Good luck omen. Fox in the hen house, a desire to stay single or work alone. This is still going with this first card. These three cards, these three keyword cards are going with this first one. Something's got to be let go of. A decision has to be made to let go of something, and it's not going to be a loss to you. It's not going to be a loss, because this is going to actually, it's preparing you for something new. Letting go of what it is and deciding to let that go. Checkmate. You've decided to let it go so that you can get what it is that's waiting for you, that you planted, that growth that you're looking for, that growth that you're needing. It's there waiting for you as soon as you decide to let it go. Let go, whatever it is this is. Spirit, are we finished with the keywords? Are we finished with keywords? We are? Okay. Let's move on to the spirit animal. Oh, this foxy fox. That may be your spirit animal. I don't know. Let's find out. What is... Okay. That just was quick. Too many though. Too many cards. Too many cards. Spirit, I just need one spirit animal. One or two. I don't need a whole collection of them. What spirit animal do we have for the collective? What is the spirit animal? This wants to jump out at me, but I'm not positive on it. Are either of these two cards what need to be pulled? No. Oh. See, sometimes you just have to check. What spirit animal do we have? If you hear anything that sounds like a banging, that is actually the military where I am at. They like to bang. Or it could be the horses next door. They do that too. But I'm inclined more for the military since it's shaking up everything. It's them training. All right, let me concentrate. Spirit animal, please. Okay. This is insisting that I have more than one card. Spirit, these three cards that are here, are these three cards that are meant to be pulled for this reading? Yes. Okay. Well then, you may either resonate with one or all three of these spirit animals, but let's see what we have. We've got the spider, manifestation. Oh my God. Okay, definitely that one is in line with what's going on here. Manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it's time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. Okay, now if this card wasn't meant for this reading, then I don't know what was. I'll be honest. Okay, the spider definitely in manifestation was meant for this reading. Frog, transition. Transitioning from this to this. Transition. This is a powerful time of change. You're being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to change a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. I'm sorry, I gotta read this one again, because right now I'm gonna quit questioning spirit when it comes to cards coming up. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. Frog. And then we've got dog and loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. Where was that? that codependency, workaholic, coming up for air, reaching your goal, hidden goals, the codependency, a fox in the hen house. Well, all of these cards are just speaking to each other. They are speaking to each other in line completely. They are definitely speaking to each other. And these three spirit animals, maybe you relate to one or all three of them, but they all three are working together with this reading. Let me just make sure, clarify this. Spirit, the reading that I gave on these cards today, was it a correct reading for everyone that resonates with this reading? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, well, so soul fam, that's the message for today. If it resonated, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more weekly magic, and share the vibes with someone who needs it. Do you want to dive in deeper? I've got some juicy freebies, including that one I said I'm definitely going to post for the rune stones for you, as well as some ebooks linked below. Everything from pendulum basics to tarot, even some gut-friendly magic for my fellow spoonies. If you know what a spoonie is and you know who you are, catch you in the next reading. Stay intuitive, stay cozy. Bye.